When I lost the first apartment that I had ever gotten on my own, I was in shambles for a while. But I had to face the fact that I got to make the best decision for my son and I and move back home with my dad. So I did that. And in the midst of me making that decision, I decided the best choice for my son would be for him to be with his dad. So I asked his dad to keep him for 6 months while I work my butt off to find my business suite and launch my business. At the time, I had lost a job I thought I would be working at forever. I didn't have a car. And like I said, I had just lost my apartment. So I was grateful to be able to go back home and stay with my dad, but honestly, we just lived two different lifestyles. So I wanted to make sure my son was in the best environment and in an environment where I would be comfortable leaving him there for hours at a time while I work. So that was a really hard choice for me to make, deciding to let him go with his dad, but I had to do it. And I knew that if I could just find a business suite, I could launch my business and me and my son could live out of our business suite. And that's literally exactly what I did. It was two other suites I had saw before I found this one at 826 West Laurel, but when I found this one, I knew that it was the one for us. It was perfect in every way, and I could just see us staying here. I could see me building my business here. I could see my son comfortable and safe here. So this business suite honestly means so much to me, and I'm going to do everything in my power to keep it, because if it wasn't for 826 West Laurel, I wouldn't have a home. My son wouldn't have his own space, and I would have never been able to launch a successful business. Every time I think about it, it just makes me emotional, because me and this business, we have really been through a lot. It's like my second child.